We are under the for another edition of Major League Baseball. It's a wild card playoff between the Oakland A's and the Boston Red Sox. Hi again, everyone. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to our special postseason coverage of baseball on the show. I'm joined by Dan Plesac. And Dan, let's take a look at how these two ball clubs got to where they are.
Well, everyone has different opinions about these one-game wild card matchups. Kind of tough that your season comes down to this after such a long season, but it certainly creates a lot of excitement and drama. The pressure's on, so we'll see who handles it better and finds a way to win.
The old holdout purists may scoff, but I gotta tell you, this is as exciting as it gets, folks. One game to decide who moves on. It's the wild card playoff on the show, and it comes your way next. Chris Sale gets the nod here at home for the American League wildcard game. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Thanks, Matt. Chris Sale, you're talking about one of the premier pitchers in the game of baseball. Big fastball, 95 to 98 miles an hour. Wipe-out slider. Great comparison. He's the closest thing we've seen to Randy Johnson. A nightmare against lefties. Three-pitch guy, fastball, slider, and a changeup that's getting better all the time. He is a definition of a true ace.
Here comes the first pitch. Marcus Semien is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
First pitch, 7:07.
The windup and the 0-1. Good night for baseball all in all. Game time temperature 63 degrees. Here comes the 1-2 from Sale. Now a swing and a miss on the fastball. Then the leadoff man is set down here for the first out of the evening.
One of the big advantages to pitching ahead in the count if you're a pitcher, because you have to cover both pitches if you're a hitter. You have to cover the off speed and the fastball. And in a 1-2 count, you might be sitting off speed. And what happens? He gets the fastball and he can't catch up to the express.
So that'll bring up Stephen Piscotty, as the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball one. Bases are empty, one man out. Oh, and he had him guessing there, and it's a ball and a strike. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is James Kingsley.
Dan, I know I was an offensive player, but I'm okay being a pitcher's umpire. If in that outer half, James Kingsley's usually going to give it to you.
Hey, listen, there's a reason why the pitchers throughout the league, they call him the king of the hill. You move the ball a little bit off the strike zone, he's not afraid to put that arm up. He's a very good pitcher's umpire.
The 1-2 is taken for ball two.
Don't be surprised if he gets another back foot slider right here. Don't think for a second, just because he took the first one, that this pitcher won't come back exactly the same way.
He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
So now it's Mark Canha. Skied into straightaway right. After it is Verdugo. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the A's. And now the Red Sox get their turn. No score. Sean Manaea is on the mound for the visiting squad in this AL wildcard matchup. Dan, any thoughts?
the pride and joy of Andrew High School in Gary, Indiana. Sean Manaea, he had the no-hitter against the Boston Red Sox, one of the tougher lefties. Who reminds me a lot of Sid Fernandez. Low three-quarter arm angle, mid to upper 90s fastball, good curveball, one of the top young left-handed pitchers in all of baseball.
Alex Verdugo is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Grossman has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1.
Batting second, the left fielder, Andrew.
And that'll bring up the left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi. His career numbers against Manaea, not great. He's 1 for 8. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone. One out, nobody on. And it's fouled away. The 1-1.
2 balls, 1 strike. Hey! 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Now here's the pitch. Down the line and fair. That's a hit. And now it'll kick around in the corner. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Hey, there's a nice knock by the 3-hole hitter. I know there's 2 outs, but they always say with your man coming up, the number 4-hole monster, as soon as he steps in the batter's box, there's a runner in scoring position.
Here now is Rafael Devers as he lifts it in the air to right field. Piscotty is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. 1 left for the Red Sox. Still no score. So that brings up the always intense Matt Chapman. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Matt Chapman.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Ball, that's off the plate.
And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Manny. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
Chris Davis next to bat, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball one. No score here as we play inning number 2. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Hey, I admit I'm a little biased. There's nothing better than that pop of a glove on a good fastball. Looking forward to hearing a lot more of that pop the rest of this one.
1-2. Here it comes. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Waiting on it is Benintendi. 2 down.
Batting fifth, the second baseman, Tommy Rocella.
Striding in for Oakland, Tommy La Stella. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. First offering on its way. And that's in there for strike 1.
Very rarely does a pitcher like this leave one in a location like that. That's a pitch right there he'd like to have back. He'd love to swing at that one again.
A late swing on the slider, and quickly it's 0-2.
I know this guy has a lot of weapons on the mound, but what makes him so successful is that he's aggressive in the zone, getting ahead, forcing action.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. A's are gone in order. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Last half of the second set to go. And stepping in is the veteran shortstop, Xander Bogaerts.
Shortstop, Xander Bogaerts.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Oh, and he leaves the fastball up there. Mistaken location. He is going to pay for it dearly as that ball is sent over the wall. A home run. It's a solo shot for Xander Bogaerts. As the Red Sox get the game's first run, it's 1-0.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor of the game.
And that'll bring up J.D. Martinez. Yes, he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike 1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't. Now.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. Gave up that home run earlier in the inning. Needs to get back to being aggressive.
Now another one hit deep to left. Grossman is on the warning track as he hauls it in for a loud out number 1.
The first baseman, Bobby Dalbec.
Next up for the Red Sox, Bobby Dalbec. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. High in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Wow, what makes it so tough to be a hitter is to be able to hit and change of speeds, right? You're geared up for the fastball, and all of a sudden, he pulls the string and throws you the straight change, the dreaded equalizer.
A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out.
Just tied him up with that last pitch. Pretty evident by the swing. Sometimes guys get in that protect mode so much that they're swinging at everything that they see, and they end up offering it pitches that they can't possibly do anything with.
Here's Jackie Bradley now as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. The 1-0 home is laid off for ball 2.
2 balls, no strikes.
Red Sox on top in the early going, 1-0 as we play the second. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball. Three balls and a strike now to Bradley. And he fouls this one off. Now the 3-2 pitch. There's ball 4.
Batting ninth, the catcher, Christian.
Striding in for Boston, Christian Vasquez. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. He's set and the pitch. Hit out towards second. LaStella has it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Red Sox get a run on the solo shot by the X-Man, Xander Bogaerts. We've played 2. Now 1-0 Boston. Here's Robbie Grossman. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. At the plate, Ramon Laureano. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. A's still looking for that elusive first hit of the ballgame. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And foul, though it had the home run distance. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
Man, that's a great take right there. Backdoor slider just missed the outside corner. This guy must have a really good eye. Most guys swing at that pitch.
And a swing and a miss, and another punch out here. 6 already, and that's out number 2.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
John Murphy.
So now to the plate, Sean Murphy. As he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Whoa, that's down. That's bolted.
Yeah, that looked like a strike, but let me tell you, when you're staring at a big 0 in the hit column, getting a call like that to go your way can feel like a big victory.
Slider finds the zone for a strike. 2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here? And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the A's. They're down 1-0. Digging in, Alex Verdugo. Flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far.
Alex Verdugo.
Now the pitch.
Hey.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch.
Well, those were a couple of close pitches right there in the inner part of the zone. Hitters will tell you, pitches in that location are tough to do anything with.
1-2 as he chases the slider. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. The 1-2. Misses for the second ball.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Sent on the ground out to second. LaStella fields it cleanly, and that's out number 1.
Now batting, the left fielder, Andrew Benintendi.
The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. First pitch coming. Here it is. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
The windup and the 0-1. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Long run for the center fielder. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
The second baseman, Justin Pedroia.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the former MVP second baseman Dustin Pedroia. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
That's a ball. 0-1, no strike.
Now a good pitch on the inside part of the plate ties him up, and it's 1-1. Hit on the ground out to short. Simeon's got it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. They lead it 1-0. Back with Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, as the Cal Berkeley product Marcus Simeon is the first to bat in the inning. The pitch. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Not shocked by their aggressive nature at the plate today, but they got to change their MO if they're going to compete in this one.
Count now a ball and a strike. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance, and it's gone into the monster seats. It's a solo shot for Marcus Semien, and the A's are back to even now. It's 1 apiece.
Only the first hit of the night, but it was a big one. He absolutely punished that mistake, and you have to wonder if that will open the floodgates a little.
Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. Piscotty is usually more of a threat when facing left-handers like this. The right-handers tend to give him a bit more trouble, so we'll see if that trend continues. Bases are empty here, nobody out. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Verdugo has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. So with the fly out there coming on the fastball, seems like an appropriate time to check out our pitch speed comparison for these two starters. And whoa, you see the big number. How about 99 for a top speed? Not too many guys around the league can match that. So one away here with the bases empty, and striding into bat next, it will be Mark Canha. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. One run, just one hit, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. Strike 2 swinging just out in front of the slider. And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far.
This inning didn't get started the way he'd hoped with that home run, but I've got to give him credit for flushing it and coming back here to get strikeouts on the last 2 guys. He's acting like it didn't even happen before.
And that'll bring in Matt Chapman. As Sale will get the upper hand to start the at-bat here at strike 1.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown the first pitch, strike 2.
Called strike 2 with the letters. 0-2 now.
Hey, I got to commend him a little bit. Leadoff homer, and now he's 1 pitch away from getting out of this inning without any further damage.
Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
2-2 the count. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. But the A's come back to even things up thanks to this solo home run. Bottom of the 4th coming up, all even at 1 apiece. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And digging in is the big-time power threat, Rafael Devers. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch.
Whoa, that's kicked out.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch.
That's ball 2. 2-0.
2 balls and a strike.
I'm going to need to see a better game plan out of the hitter right here. That ball was at his eyes.
The 2-1 home.
Oh, that's out.
This is where you cash your checks right here. 3-1. You're one of the best hitters in the game. You live for situations like this.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Chopper to short. Semien bare hands it. How about that?
Now batting, the shortstop, Xander Bogaerts.
And that brings in Xander Bogaerts. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around.
Yeah, Matt, and going back to that last at-bat when he hit the homer, that was a fastball that was up in the zone. This guy likes the ball up in the zone, so if I'm on the mound right now, I'm thinking try to keep the ball at the knees and below. He doesn't handle that low pitch quite as well.
The windup and the 0-1.
One ball.
1 run, 2 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Lays off 2-2 now.
I got to count 2-2.
Line to short, but gobbled up there, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, the designated
Here's J.D. Martinez.
Martinez.
First offering on its way. Fouled away. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike 2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Two out, nobody on. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
Well, this is an approach we've seen him use effectively lately. Set up the inside and then get him out with pitches away.
A little low. It's 2-2.
2 balls.
He started this guy backwards, couple of off-speed pitches early, followed by back-to-back heaters. He can go either way he wants to go right now.
3 balls and 2 strikes to the DH for the Red Sox.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started nipping.
Looking at a fastball to end the inning. Down in order go the Red Sox. 5th inning coming up, tied at 1. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Well, Matt, I talked to manager Bob Melvin during the break about his thoughts on the A's hitters to this point. And he was pretty blunt in saying they're just not having very good at-bats. They've only managed 1 base runner in this game, so it's easy to see why he said they haven't shown much fight today. He's hoping to see someone step up and find a way to get something going, though. This game isn't out of hand, so it remains to be seen if they can snap out of this funk and climb back into this one.
All right, thanks, Heidi. 2-0 now. Here it comes. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Boy, this is a tight one. You kind of get the feeling like the next team that scores is going to win this one.
3-1 to him now. Popped him up. Vasquez over to his right. And that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting, second baseman, LaStella.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Tommy LaStella. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
2-0 now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Left a change out there for him, but he missed it. 2-1.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up 1 hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
Verdugo is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone.
Well, this one was squared up pretty good, but just like pitchers give up hits on well-executed pitches, batters make outs on balls they couldn't have hit much better.
So striding forward now, Robbie Grossman comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. is ready. Here's the first offering.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
The windup and the 0-1. Missed low and inside with it. 1-1. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Swing and he pops him up. Looks to be playable in foul ground. Dahlbeck will put this one away and his side is retired. A's are gone in order. Halfway home, all even at 1 apiece. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. During the commercial break, I talked about the Red Sox offense with the Boston manager. And he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said they've been chasing at pitches out of the zone all game, which obviously doesn't usually lead to good results. Until they start being more selective with their swings, he said they will continue to struggle.
Thank you, Heidi. Bobby Dahlbeck is in for the second time here as he looks at a ball high, 1-0. Now here's the pitch.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. In that first AB, he went down on strikes.
2-0 count, the pitch.
That's ball 3.
Jackie Bradley Jr., the number 8 hitter here, waits on deck. 3-0 pitch. One is a fastball and he can't connect. 3-2.
He's in complete command of his two-seamer right now. It's got great movement, great depth, running all over the place. This offense is going to have a tough time.
To the left side, but it's well foul. Once again, a 3-2. Here's a little chopper up the middle. And there's one away. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And in to hit next, it'll be the left-handed batter, Jackie Bradley Jr. First delivery to him on the way. One out, nobody on. And he falls behind 0-2. Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone.
Step out of the box, take a deep breath. After spitting on that changeup, you might have bought yourself a fastball.
Off the plate that time and a little high. It's even at 2-2. And now the count is full for the Boston center fielder.
Not what you want to do on the mound. Go from 0-2 to 3-2, but credit the man in the box for being patient, even with 2 strikes.
Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Bradley is retired. 2 down now. Into the box now, Christian Vasquez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Bottom part of the zone, a good changeup gets the call. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now. There seem to be different philosophies on it. So, Dan, what was your approach at 0-2 counts?
My philosophy is this. I think the last thing you want to do is throw non-competitive.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. We played 5 full, tied at 1 aside. Top half of the sixth about to get started, and standing in the outfielder, Ramon Laureano.
Number 22.
Here comes the first pitch.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
Now the 1-1 pitch.
Count 2-1.
And this one's low here, so the count swells to 3-1.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
3-2 to the A's center fielder.
He was able to sneak that fastball by him on 3-1, so now we've got a battle on our hands.
And here's the 3-2 from him. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far.
That's 10 strikeouts for him now, and I'll tell you, he could rack up quite a few more before he's done. Still a lot of game left in this one.
In now, Sean Murphy. As he'll take a changeup here for strike one. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2.
This is one of the things that makes him so effective as a pitcher. Able to pound the zone with all different options.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ballgame.
Well, pitching domination continues. Just a total of 2 runs on the board, so both of these starters should feel really good about their showings. If you love good pitching, this has been the game for you.
Into the box now, Marcus Semien. Strike one to start the at-bat. Fastball just misses. That's ball one. A shortstop behind with a 1-2 count.
That's how you open up the outside part of the plate. Pound 2 balls in, and they get right back outside. Nice pitch.
And they come inside with the fastball, but it misses here, and it's back to 2-2. And he's got another one here. 12 punch-outs now in the ballgame, and that'll end the inning. 1-2-3 go the A's. Score remains deadlocked at 1. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Alex Verdugo.
The right fielder, Alex Verdugo.
First offering on its way. Fouled off. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Yep, 1-2.
That misses, and we're even at 2-2. High in the air down the right field line, but this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Here now the 2-2. Swing and a liner. Foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Oh, this is a great way to start the inning. Now the go-ahead run is on second. A base hit away from coming across. I know it's only the 6th inning, but you'd love to claim the lead right now and let your bullpen carry the load the rest of the way.
Striding into the box, Andrew Benintendi. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Here comes the first pitch. And he's way off balance with the swing there. Drilled to the left side. And that's through into left, a base hit. And they'll get it in quickly. It's 1st and 3rd now with nobody out.
The batter, number 15, second baseman, Dustin Pedroia.
Standing in now, Dustin Pedroia. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. That evens it up 1-1. This one's flared off to the right side. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. Run in. Here's a second runner around third. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield. And the run will score all the way from first. It's now 3-1.
A minute ago, this thing was tied up, but when you're giving up triples, you're not going to be close for too long. Now a 2-run lead and a base hit away from making it 3.
Here comes Bob Melvin now out of the Oakland dugout. And he's going to motion for his bullpen here. That'll do it for the starter tonight. He'll wind up lasting just 5 innings here. Didn't pitch all that poorly, yet he's gone nonetheless. Mike Fiers takes over on the mound here with nobody out in the 6th inning.
Number 50, Mike Fiers.
Rafael Devers the next to bat as he lines it hard to the right side but out of play. No hits to this point. As a look, now the pitch.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Fiers typically throws a lot of strikes coming in out of the bullpen, resulting in low walk totals, although he has been snake bitten by the home run ball at times in the past.
One of the keys for this guy, Matt, is not being afraid to attack the strike zone. With that said, he is prone to giving up the home runs. I think one of the cause of that, Matty B, he leaves a lot of pitches up in the strike zone. He needs to be down in the zone when he's effective.
All even now, 2-2. And this is swung on and missed, and boy, they took care of a key man there. 1 away.
Boy, that's the best pitch in baseball right there with 2 strikes. That elevated fastball. Every hitter thinks that, hey, they can do something with that, but most of the time, you get the result that you saw right there. A big swing and a miss, and another strikeout.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He pops up the changeup, heading out towards shallow right. La Stella backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. So a runner at third, 2 men are out, and in to bat next, one of the best run producers in the land, J.D. Martinez. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Trying to keep the deficit right where it is. The pitch lifted into the air out towards center field. Laureano is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. We're through 6 full. It's the Red Sox 3 and the A's 1. So digging in now, Stephen Piscotty. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count. Hey, this guy's been throwing a gem so far. We're moving on later into this game, and he's right at about league average for first pitch strikes.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Hey, expect a challenge right here. Does not want to run the count full.
Got him. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now.
Man, this guy's on his game today, not only when he's throwing strikes, but how about the amount of strikeouts? And what's even more impressive, no walks up to this point. So he's pounding that zone with strikes, and he's making these hitters swing the bat.
At the plate now, Mark Canha, as he'll swing and hit this one hard, but foul off to the left and out of play. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Ripped down the first base line, and that gets through for a 1-out base hit. And now it'll kick around in the corner, and he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
That's what you call a clutch piece of hitting. Down 2 runs, he puts himself in scoring position and brings the tying run to the plate. We'll see what they do with the base open here. This one.
Stepping in now, Matt Chapman, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
A ball and a strike to count to Matt Chapman. Canha leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. 1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
Got him! And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time.
Matt, just about everything he's doing is working. All of his pitches, great command, great location, and the big key, with 2 strikes, he's attacking the zone.
Here's Chris Davis now, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. This is popped up. Sale waits on it, and that's the 3rd out. One left for Oakland, and it remains a 3-1 ball game. Striding in once again, Bobby Dahlbeck will be the man to lead things off here in the bottom of the 7th.
First baseman, Bobby Dahlbeck.
First pitch on its way. High in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Now here's the pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
I know that feeling. Played 14 years in the big leagues and still can't hit a slider.
That misses 1-2.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out. Coming to the plate now, Jackie Bradley Jr. Here's the first pitch to him.
Junior.
0-1, no strikes.
Popped him up. LaStella is there. 2 gone.
Now batting, catcher, Christian Vasquez.
Ready once again, Christian Vasquez. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. Strike 2 as the fastball is let go.
0-2 on the same pitch. Don't be shocked if he triples up on it.
Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
And another foul ball. The 0-2 once more. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. He spoils another one and will do it again. Now another 2-2. A shot down the first baseline. And a sliding attempt at first, but this sneaks by him, a base hit.
Dan, how frustrating that must be. 8-pitch at bat, and he's able to work a base hit.
Zero, he threw everything but the kitchen sink at him. He threw off-speed pitches, fastballs, and on the 8th pitch, left one out over the plate. Just enough for a base hit.
Hit in the air to center field. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Red Sox leave one as the lead remains 3-1. Now at the plate, Tommy LaStella 0 for 2 for him to this point.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
Now a changeup misses here to begin the 8th. It's 1-0.
Well, that's a tough call for Blue right there. Either way you call it, somebody doesn't like it. But hey, that's the life of an umpire.
2-0 now. And it's fouled away. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Got him, and that's number 15 for the ball game. With that, we'll give you a look at our starter comparison for the 2 starting pitchers in the game, and the column to look at is the one on the right side of your screen. Not too many hits to go around at this point in the ball game. Stepping up to the plate, Robbie Grossman. He's hitless in the game, as is much of the rest of his team. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Off the plate, ball 1.
Eighth inning of this low-scoring affair. 3-1 our score. Big swing and a miss at the changeup. A ball and a strike. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Pitch number 100 on its way. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. Now the pitch.
2-2. Now.
Eighth pitch of the at-bat coming up. Full count, 3-2.
These last two guys are making him work quite a bit out there. Both have been long at bats, and all in all, he's had to make 13 throws just to them so far.
The 3-2 pitch. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting, number 22.
And that'll bring in Ramon Laureano. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball one. Ball two.
A couple of strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at bat, trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
Drilled on the ground to short. And a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. A's are gone in order. They still trail it here 3-1. Stepping into the box, Andrew Benintendi.
Leading off for the Redsox, the left fielder, Andrew Benintendi.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Nope. Outside.
The 1-0. Hit on the ground to third. Chapman has it cleanly, and the inning begins with a quick out number one.
The batter number 50, second baseman.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Dustin Pedroia. So far 2 for 3 in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Couldn't help himself that time as he chases one below the knees at strike one.
Great job by the pitcher right there to pull the string. He knew he had an aggressive hitter at the plate, somebody who was sitting on fastball and ready to do damage, and he was able to slow him down right there and get him off balance.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Grounded to third. Chapman brings it in. Throw on to first. He'll take care of Pedroia, and there are 2 away.
Up next for the Red Sox, the third baseman, Rafael.
Stepping in, Rafael Devers. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Oh, that's off the plate.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there, a little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
Swing and oh my, hit him with the high and out of here, and I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. It's a solo home run for Rafael Devers. And with it, the Red Sox have taken a 4-1 lead.
I'm I know one thing. With this homer, it might make the decision to send the starter back out there a little easier for the manager. You've got some wiggle room now, and he's been pitching well. So I expect they'll be having that conversation in the dugout. You know he wants to go back out there.
So now to the plate, Xander Bogaerts. As he lays off a fastball too low for ball one. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Well, should be 2-0, but he goes way out of the zone to go after that one, and it's even 1-1. 1-2 to the Boston shortstop. 2 out, nobody on. Here's a fastball in on the fist, and that'll even things up at 2-2. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. The Red Sox tack on one more thanks to the solo home run. Last chance coming up for Oakland. It's now 4-1 Boston.
Leading off for the Athletics, the catcher, John.
Here's the first pitch. The 0-1. A bouncer to the left side. Bogaerts has it. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
The batter, number 10, shortstop, Marcus Semien.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Marcus Semien. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Fastball in there for a called strike.
You have to understand, as the hitter right here, pitcher on the mound wants a quick inning. Anything over the heart of the plate, probably got to pull the trigger on.
Shot towards second, and that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit.
Hey, they weren't going to keep this guy down for long. That's the ebbs and flows of the baseball season. Bottom line is, this guy has bat-to-ball skills. You knew he was going to get hot eventually.
Now the Red Sox skipper's up out of the dugout and on his way toward the mound. And he's going to make a change, as that'll be all for his starter, Chris Sale. So he'll head for the showers as he stands to win this one if the bullpen can find a way to protect his 3-run lead. Matt Barnes answers the call from the dugout as he'll try to record the final 2 outs of this one. To the plate now, Stephen Piscotty. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Swing and a miss. A little too anxious there. 1-1.
Good luck with that pitch. That pitch is an absolute nightmare. Almost unhittable. Nasty downward action. High 80s velocity.
Count is 1-2 now. Now the 1-2 pitch. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you see that ball as a hitter, you think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good, high, hard fastball.
Mark Canha is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. He doubled his last time through. And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92, you can usually see seams. 92 to 95, it starts to really quicken up on you. Over 3 digits, you're seeing a white blur.
Last strike now for Oakland. Got him. And Oakland, good night.
Wow, talk about a do-or-die situation. Amazing. They find a way to win the wild card game and advance to the division series. I know the home crowd made a difference cheering them on, and now they have all the momentum going into the next round.
One more look at the final line score there to see the great pitching performance that led his guys to the victory. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he was outstanding. Swing and miss stuff on the mound in this one, as evidenced by all the strikeouts he racked up. That's dominant pitching, and he really took control of this game.
So for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire great crew, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching the American League Wildcard Game.